Shout out to everybody. Your boy is back. I do want to say this. I know, get mad real quick. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna get to all of this. Get mad. I know battle rap is a haven for the snitches. I do want to say that just woke up, so forgive me. But I gotta say this, y'all. You know. Bad News told everything he did. Get mad. I'm sorry. 100% accuracy. Officer T. Ward knows. He told everything. Wait a minute. Cheese in the chat, please. Cheese up in this chat. Gorgonzola, mozzarella, everything. I'm sorry, bad news. Hopped up out of that hospital bed, ran down that hallway, and saw Officer T. Ward and said, wait! Turn that body cam off and hand me that binder. Officer T. Ward obliged. Handed Bad News that binder. Bad News opened up that binder, saw that list of suspects with the photos, and he pointed at the number 4. He did. Thug Life. Clone owes knowledge of foot. I'm sorry, I do gotta put that out there. Clone owes knowledge of foot. Clone. I'm sorry, Clone. You gotta get it. Clone owes knowledge of foot. Clone tried to skate out of battle rap after telling them people everything he snitched on Ape Gang. He did. He told everything. You know, tried to mislead the battle rap public. Left battle rap by saying he was being told on. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Boxing gloves in the chat, please. Can we get some boxing gloves in the chat before we get started? I'm trying to get everybody in here, right? Shout out to official boxing gloves in the chat. She has set a precedent, letting people know, do not talk crazy about people that I love, or you will catch the binks. Bink, bink, boop, bow. Bink, bink. Bink, bink, boop, boop, boop. Bow. Bink. Bicycle kick. I do want to say that. Liu Kang did say that. You know what I mean? Shout out to her. Coffee in the chat, please. I'm sorry. Coffee in the chat. Before we get started, people are rolling in. Coffee snitched on everybody in 4K. I do want to put that out there. Shout out to her. No diss. You know what I mean? She got that email telling her that she could be possibly getting a lawsuit. And Coffee Brown went and threw everybody under the bus. Coffee did a dedicated snitch block. I do want to put that out there. A dedicated snitch block where she said names. Let this lady know that was allegedly going to sue everybody's name, and told her that she would cooperate by any means necessary. Shout out to Coffee Brown. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, I do want to get into the blog, right? Before, Rocks in the chat, please, for 40. We can't let her slide. Rocks. Rocks in the chat for 40 and clean. You know what I mean? All right, now we can get started, all right? Now, I did a blog before, kind of letting people, if you really watched the blog I did before, I'm kind of, wondering if this battle is going to happen between Easy the Block Captain and New Jersey TWORK, right? And I'm saying things like, yo, it would be crazy if you know, Easy's out here promoting, you know what I mean? There's no promotion on his car. And he's out here, the only one out here really promoting, and the battle doesn't happen. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm like, I kind of did that, right? Because I'm like, I'm messaging, and I call Anwar. Normally, Anwar, you know, he picks up the phone. You know what I mean? Like, he'll pick up the phone. I called him to try to see what was going on. He didn't answer that phone. He didn't message me back. I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Something is going on, you know? And, you know, no announcements or nothing from TBL. Shout out to them. But I just knew something was good. I'm messaging everybody behind the scenes. I'm like, I don't think this battle is going down. You know what I mean? There's no way this battle is going down. New Jersey TWORK, he ended up posting on his Instagram, I guess somebody he was really close to. You know, it didn't look like just a friend. It looked like somebody he was pretty close to had passed away, you know, and, you know, he's saying things like he's not the same and all, you know, so I don't know. You know, I did not feel like this battle was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Before that even happened, I didn't think this battle was gonna happen for real. You know what I mean? So I don't know. TWORK ends up putting out a post. You know what I'm saying? Anwar put this out saying, unfortunately, TWORK versus Easy will need to be rescheduled. We are in communication with the league and apologize to supporters who were looking forward to this match. Let me play what New Jersey TWORK is saying.
To whom it may concern, I want to be transparent without giving up too much detail. Just for the past month or so, I've just been dealing with a lot. I try to give y'all, still give y'all great performances to the best of my ability because you guys deserve it as customers, paying customers, and supporters. Just recently, I found out about the passing of someone very near and dear to me, and I'm just not well. So with that being said, New Jersey TWORK versus Easy the Block Captain will be postponed to further notice. I want to give you guys great performances, and right now I'm just not capable of doing that. So I apologize to all the fans, all my supporters. I will make this up to you. If you guys could just keep me in your prayers, and that's it. Y'all have a good day.
So that's got like 36,000 views on it. I mean, to be real, like if somebody like the way, I don't know if y'all seen it. I'm not gonna play the Instagram video of him and the girl that had passed, but it don't look like that was just a random person. It looked like that was somebody that he was close to. So I don't know, man. Like for him to be real, you know what I mean? It's always something going on in battle rap, but to be real, something like that, man, I can't really expect him to really battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be real. Go to his Instagram if it's still up and watch it. And if you will see that, you kind of understand. That really just showed me, like, you know, when he posted that, I'm like, he is not doing this battle, bro. You know what I mean? I didn't think a battle was going to go down before that, but like that, I'm like, no, bro. Like, he is not doing this battle. And somebody said he's ducking. I mean, this is kind of a serious situation, gang. I don't know about ducking with this one, but I don't know, man. Shout out to New Jersey TWORK. He looks like he's crying in the video and stuff like that. So I don't know. But as far as everything else, I mean, what could you say? What can you say, man? You know what I mean? As far as TBL, I don't hear anything about the cancellation of the event. They're probably still going to do it. They probably shouldn't have pulled Miss Hustle and J2 off of the card. You know, they probably should have continued to do that. So I don't know. But now battles have been changed. Now the saga, you know, who is it? A bunch of battles have been changed up. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see what they end up doing. As far as am I gonna buy it? To be real, no. I'm not telling people not to buy it. I'm just me. You know what I mean? That was the battle that I was, wanted to see. Other than that, the other battles I don't really care about. No diss. Maybe if they give me a free link, I might say something different. I don't know. But for right now, no, I don't really care about seeing the battles now. You know what I mean? I think Easy's got an event coming up this weekend. But other than that, I mean, we can't, realistically expect him to battle. And it's just crazy, things happen, when stuff like this is going on, big major events and stuff. I don't know. But to be real, go look at his Instagram, watch the video. You can't really expect him to battle after this one. You know what I mean? Or if he does battle, he's probably not going to give you 100%, But as far as the battle being rescheduled, that's going to be up to what Anwar and Easy, can work out with the league. I really don't want to. I mean, I did want to see it a little bit. I never thought this battle would really happen unless Easy went on a URL, to be real. You know what I mean? But, I mean, if they can make it happen, they can make it happen. But I think there's always going to be something with this battle, for real. You know what I mean? So whether or not they want to do it, and I'm sure Easy, he's already prepared, to do the battle. He's probably thinking he's probably going to win the battle, and I know you don't want to prepare all of that material for it to go to waste. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody said, I'm going to read some comments. Let's see if there's any super chats. I don't know. I don't see any super chats. Let me read Meshia B. She be in here a lot. She said, thank you. One forgiveness token has been usual. She said, TWORK will choke on a good night. Imagine him grieving, gonna be stumbling every round. Oh Lord. Shout out to Rain. So I mean, people, I don't know, man. I don't know. It is a touchy subject. We'll see what they end up doing with the league. Hopefully they end up adjusting the pay-per-view price. If the pay-per-view price goes down, maybe I'll consider it. But I don't know, bruh. You know what I mean? That was the ticket seller right now. These other, my thing is, and I'm going to keep it all the way real. When you're not, I think Chris and Bias said this. Shout out to Chris and Bias. If you're not going to be promoting the card, I mean, I don't think a lot of these people should be getting booked. If you don't promote, don't book them. You know what I mean? I think people really do need to look at, battle rap and take it a little bit more serious. If these people are not going to promote, do not book them. But I'm to the mindset is if you're not promoting, I might cop a bootleg. It is what it is. Thug life. It's 2025. I don't know none of these people. If you're not going to promote, I'm not about to be spending money. You know what I mean? And I know it's not a great thing for me to say, but I don't care. I'm kind of unconventional. If you don't promote, you really don't care. You know what I mean? Or if the league is not stepping up or trying to promote or do something. The only reason I was going to buy this is because Easy the Block Captain was promoting. And it's all right, somebody is promoting, going on different platforms, going on different channels, talking, you know what I mean? Making his voice known. Other than that, I was not going to buy this. You know what I mean? So, but shout out to Easy. As far as Easy Block, I know he's got another battle coming up that's way bigger than this. You know what I mean? So, we'll see if he ends up announcing that. But it's the momentum for things gets kind of shifted. But maybe if he announces it, maybe, people won't really care about the Easy and TWORK battle. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Battle rap is crazy. And this is why I don't go to events. I don't care. I'm ranting. You know what I mean? And the TWORK situation is just, I feel for that brother. If you watch that video I feel for him. But this is why I stopped going to events. I used to do 2 events a year. I did not care. I would just go, right? If the battle was dope enough, I'll go. I even thought about going to this one. Just because I'm I haven't seen, you know what I mean, TWORK or Easy battle in a while. I think I've only seen Easy battle once live. I think I seen him versus Calico live. That was it. So I'm maybe I'll go for this one, but then the government shut down. FAA is not getting, paid. I'm oh, well, it could be issues with flights being delayed and canceled. So I'm maybe I'll sit this one out. I don't know. Right. And then this happens. So like, just imagine like if I would have paid for a flight, paid for a hotel, you know, and a lot of times a lot of people don't understand. There's people who are, and this is a unique situation, but like people, they put up a lot of money to go see these artists, and a lot of times they don't care. Like they just, I ain't showing up. I ain't gonna do the battle. You know, that becomes a problem. You know what I mean? Like clean, or, you know what I mean? Or people choking in battles like 40, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, it really puts you off of battle rap, man. Like it does. But I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section about this. I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that.